Welcome back, everybody, to Visions of Mana. Last time, I sat in character building for like 20 minutes. And after I got done talking to the dude that had glorious hair, by the way. Like, seriously. Only I can have hair like that. Long, curly, and a total pain in the ass to brush in the morning. This time, we're gonna follow that blonde-haired looking motherfucker out into the dark archives again. And the dog is starting to sit on my controllers and wires again. Because he's a dummy. Yes, he is.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Everyone's a psycho.
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tomespire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be?
Inside.
In the archives, I guess.
Inside another loading zone. Because my computer doesn't have enough trouble doing this. Jesus. This place is so cool, but... Damn it. Hey, dude. I already robbed you blind earlier. What you doing?
Excuse me. I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no, I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Lagrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Lagrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things.
Well, you should just turn and run, dude.
Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it's back to the archives What's that thing for?
It's a spoon.
You mean this wooden scoop? It's for water, of course.
Really? I think the ones in Tiania are different.
Yes, well, you have access to forges in Tiania, do you not? Metalcraft is far easier to come by in a town blessed by the powers of fire.
Oh, that makes sense. Other places don't use as many metal tools, huh?
I believe we have all learned something from this exchange. Speaking of which, have you need of this scoop?
Nah, I'm looking for something to use as a support post, but that's a little too short and flimsy.
How disappointing for you and the scoop.
What the hell is happening? Maybe the fork?
A new face? Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size, a giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish. Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
I don't understand. How do these people function? Go use that saw that you have in the bottom of the library. Go saw apart half these ladders and just get some nails and nail them together for a temporary support beam. Am I the only one that just doesn't understand this? God, for people that are so smart, they're so dumb. This hurts me. And it's a vessel of darkness,
My
I
word,
swear.
Sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh, yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Nearly.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tomespire, as promised.
You people are nuts! Every single one of you is fucking crazy!
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
Probably something else fucking nuts. I'm going to give me a headache. The wisdom of shade, the darkness elemental, dwells within the shade site. It is capable of influencing the gravitational pull of objects.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. My head hurts. Why? 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 Oh, well, I guess I should do this first, shouldn't I? I just got done doing this with the light one. Should have just saved it for 10 minutes. Well, that's edgy as fuck. I look like a rip-off Demon Lord. The Soothsayer? Change to Reaper. Damn. Her last two classes both use the Scythe. That's kinda neat. Too bad I'm out of elemental vessel points. Necromancer? Of course! The plant man gets to be a necromancer. I don't understand. Change to Maverick. Well, we're gonna change everybody back to their thingies. Yeah. Kind of want to see what. Well, that's happening.
Awesome. Keep it up.
So's that.
Just getting started.
Ooh, shit, yeah, Morley getting Darksaber for himself to cast.
On the right track.
Yeah, that's nice. La 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 la. Let's see what Palmena gets. Evil Gate. Dark Force. Dark Rain. Chains of Silencing. Ooh, that might be useful later. Dispel Magic! Summon Bumpkins. Summon Ghost. Reduces the damage that demon and undead enemies can deal by 20%. Increases the damage that can be inflicted by 20%. Lowers all enemies' defense and magic defense by 10% during battle. And then just a bunch of other fun things. Screw it.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
I had a bunch of points. They were just gonna sit there anyway. Might as well just go all in.
I'm starting to twig it.
Just because. Alrighty, let's... Is there not... It's got the icon for the dude, bro. It's got the Niccolo icon. Huh.
Yes!
Guess he's gonna be here eventually? I don't get it. We'll head over here. We'll use the dark crystal thingy that we have been ignoring for a while.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
I feel like these are supposed to do something, but oh well. Oh well. I guess we're gonna head further in. Yeah. Just the theme of this place is so cool. Just the dark, gloomy air, and then the vocals in the background. I didn't see you there, buddy.
Grizzly!
But yeah, the music in this place is haunting, and I love it. Also, this place looks like somewhere where I'm going to die. This looks like a Benevodon's home, which is, I think, what Ace said. So I'm gonna run in here. I'm going to get my ass beat, and it'll be funny. Do.
The Tomespire was built by the Grand Archivist, Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monster Zenoa, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress further, let us go forth.
Say what now? Together? Didn't you say there were monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
Yes.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend.
Shut up and just go back home.
Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group.
No!
Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but...
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
protect the president time. Great. Lovely! What I always wanted!
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Oh. The Grand Archivist Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tomespire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
You're a freak.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have a mission to complete. Avoid what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the Forbidden Tome.
This is my life now. I just have to escort fucking crazy people everywhere.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Ace is falling behind!
That's cool as hell! Gravity warp. The shade sight can be used to move to areas you can't normally reach. While warping, you can employ the vessel. Okay.
Woohoo! Grizzly! Got some surf. Woohoo!
This is cool as hell!
There's something strange about this butterfly.
Alright, before we move on. It's time for cookies.
Here, use this.
Oh!
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevodonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Everyone's tired of him. Every single person.
Marley, can I ask, what does digress mean?
Oh, Aish tends to say that when it's going on. To digress means to deviate. So, in Aish's digressing, he's talking about other sides.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything he says seems like digressing.
Come at me! That's what you get for underestimating me!
This place is awesome.
Grant me power! I'm brimming with power.
Avoid the grout. This is so cool!
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention this phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Gravity grapple. You can grapple jump? Are you shitting me?
Grizzly! Woohoo! Yes!
That's awesome! It has no range on it whatsoever.
Woohoo!
Let's go ahead and pop that. I feel like there's gonna be more stuff hidden around than normal, just because of the way this place is. Oh, That's not blinding at all. As cool as it is to look directly into a black hole. It's a gremlin! Hiya! Down to the ground with you! Yeah! Are you a demon, bro? What is happening to you? Oh, are they immune to fire damage but just keep getting tossed around? What's happening? Alright, you heard it here first, folks. Val's apparently unstoppable.
Jule, is it just me, or is Molly being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina. Yes!
It is?
Woohoo! Got some syrup. Incoming!
This is so awesome.
Taking this. Can't run! Save this one just for you!
Yeah! Start off with this.
Unleashing my full power! Easy! I think we can use the vessel. Take this!
Jesus Christ. Everything's higher level than us, and yet we're just melting everything. I don't think we're supposed to be able to do this. Yeah, Julie, they were weaker than I thought they would be.
Is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
I'm gonna switch up the party. Marley and Palmena and Karina with Julie. What stuff does Karina have on, actually? Yeah. That would be why Karina does fucking nothing here.
Good job, man. I'm getting stronger day by day. Good job, man. I'm getting stronger day by day.
There, we're good. Oh, Dark Cube of Death. Oh, this is trippy as hell!
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Incoming!
Hey, a chest.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Silver Dart. We already have this.
Woohoo! Grizzly!
Whoa there, Chief. Slow down.
Help us out! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Incoming! Got some syrup. Let me see. A rare item!
Alexandrite, a weapon for Karina. You know what? I kind of want to put Karina back on the wind vessel. any excuse to use these powers. Any. I'm gonna try not to spend too much more time in the menus, but they're just handing me things.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming!
I make no promises whatsoever. Hello, Demon Ken.
You're mine! Take this! Just what I need! Just what I need! Feeling good! Take this!
Button mash. Ouchies!
You're mine! I'm still this.
Ow!
I will take over.
You know what? That's entirely my fault.
Here.
I got comfy thinking I was cool. Holy shit! She does a lot of damage! Oh my god!
Now you have seen the scope of my strength.
I'm on it.
Appreciated.
I'll carry on from here.
Holy crap! Jesus, Palomina, you do a lot of damage!
Incoming! Incoming! Incoming!
Okay, that's kind of annoying, having to listen to Bal say, incoming, incoming. Are we just gonna keep getting closer and closer to the black hole? Is that where the Abaddon is? That's a mimic.
Let me see. Nice. Want to do this the hard way, huh?
A polterbox. Man, he's... Oh, he actually does stuff instead of just standing there? I kind of figured Ace would have just kind of sat there and just not done anything.
I think we can use the vessel. Here I go.
Man, this just fucking hurts. Jesus.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, so obviously this is the thing right before a boss fight, so we're definitely gonna save here. Look at how long it's been. Like I said, last time I did this, I do a bunch of these in bulk because I'm a masochist and I just enjoy doing a ton of editing when I shouldn't bother. Are we gonna fight a wall? Are we gonna do the mana thing where we fight walls?
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here.
We're gonna fight a wall.
The
Excited.
disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tomespire.
It's the wall.
But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zenoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Thank you, Morley.
Purposefully
It's a
putting
wall!
monsters in this place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
Yeah!
Dispense with such an intriguing subject.
You're mine. Try it just what I need.
I will take over.
Yeah, I'm doing character swapping because ever since I found out how much damage Palomino does. Oh my Jesus!
I got this.
Amount of damage Palomino does whenever you're actually controlling her. It's kind of nuts. Oh, you know what? I should definitely be using these. Holy Saber.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Take this. You're mine. Take this.
I do like no damage to this thing.
Just what I need.
What is going on?
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Spinning room? Incredible.
Yeah!
That's a fist.
Actually, Moon Slice might do more.
Lando. Luna. This is how it's done.
Just gonna go ahead and pop this so we can just kind of lay in for a little bit. Oh, jeez! Okay, let's... Is it not Lightsaber that does more damage? It might be Moonsaber then. No? Really? Backing away. Go, Palomino! Do the thingy! God damn. Let's just play Palomino for a little bit. Why not? Her gameplay is probably going to be more of a menu style, isn't it? Ouchies. I don't know how I dodged that. Yeah, I'm just matching the heavy attack button. Yeah, I just want back to Val. Yeah, Palomino just does not attack fast anywhere at all. Okay. Ouch! Karina! 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 my god! He just comboed the shit out of me! I got stun locked! Alright, I'm glad I saved. Holy god! Alright, I'm gonna speed up the video so you don't have to sit through all that again.
Purposely putting monsters in space is a big
Are you shitting me? What the hell? Fuck it. We're going dryhard mode. I'm not gonna say a single fucking word. I'm not going to enjoy this.
Purposely putting monsters in space is a big
Thank God! Holy shit! Ugh! That was rough!
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes.
Can we hurry that up?
After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Careful, Morley. One might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Delaphos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Thank God.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we? There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time.
So no, of
3
course.
ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking.
And we will. Next time on Visions of Mana. I will see you all then.